I count down and I get to 1 or 0, just press engine start and you go, yeah?
Okay.
No. Songi, at 5 seconds, you start the engine. Press engine start and keep it pressed in. Yeah.
Okay.
Start the engine, keep it pressed
5,
in.
4, 3, 2, engine starts 1, go. You have the car, Kevin.
I am not in the car.
What?
Okay, now I am.
No, you are driving, of course you are.
No, I swear I was in like a different like place.
Okay, well, it's a bug. It's okay. Just do the lap, be careful with the car, and come in again, and then we'll do it over again.
Okay.
We really have been out racing for too long, Jesus. Yeah, your pressures are quite high, by the way. I think the track is getting drier now, so just mind that.
Kevin, were you in the wrong car?
Oh yeah, well, I was trying to spectate Songi, but then when I press like drive, it puts me in like number 40.
Just mind
Just
that.
automatically.
You should always be on drive. Yeah. Kevin,
Yeah.
are you in the wrong car? You can
Oh yeah, well, I
use
was
the
trying to spectate Songi, but then when I press like
shift
drive,
and the arrow
it puts me
buttons
in, like,
to get
number
to the right
40.
car. Yeah, so always be on drive when you're doing a driver's spot. Always be on drive. Yep. And make sure you're on the right car. By doing shift, always be on drive. Yeah. To be are you in the wrong car? You can driver.
Oh yeah, well, I was
use
trying to spectate Songi, but then when I press like
shift
drive,
and the arrow
it puts me in
buttons
like
to get
number
to the right
40.
car. If
Yeah.
they have swapped, yeah, so always be on drive when you're doing a driver's spot. Always be on drive. You can do shift and up, and make sure you're on the right car. By doing shift, always be scroll through all the other cars.
Okay.
I'll post something like that in the chat, okay?
Okay.
It says all cars return to garage, I think. So box is lap. Or I think no, just stop. Actually, stop. Oh no, go on.
Okay.
I just saw a lot of cars getting disqualified. I don't know whether it was, due to not being in the garage or for whatever reason.
Yeah, I got disqualified.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, so basically, Kevin, when you come into the pit, make sure the pit limiter is on OB, and then when you get to the pit, stop the engine, and as AJ said, 5 seconds, start the engine, and I have to tell you count down. Okay.
Okay.
But it works 99% of the time, but on the odd occasion it doesn't work. So always be prepared to start the car yourself.
Copy.
Should I join the driver briefing in the QRT server?
There's a QRT server.
Yeah. Should I join?
Yeah, join the driver briefing.
you do have any issues during qualifying, somebody overtakes you, somebody taps into you, whatever it might be, use the incident reporting channel, follow the incident reporting guidelines, and I cannot stress that clearly enough. Follow the guidelines. Just submitting a report and telling us to look at the replay is not going to cut it. You need to supply video evidence. Make sure you read the form and give the information that we require. We have got some stewards on today, so we will be stewarding live in that we will be reviewing any incidents reported as they are reported. This is why the video evidence is required. They may not have immediate access to the replay file, so please, if you want your report to be taken seriously and not just immediately closed, fill out the form properly with the appropriate video. Teams have got limited sets. There's a couple of cars, I think, already under investigation, so we will be looking at that for leaving and rejoining. So don't leave and rejoin. You've got 30 sets of tyres for a 24-hour race. It's more than sufficient. Race start is going to be obviously a full formation lap. Please be careful on lap 1. It's an automatic drive-through penalty if you have an accident. If you crash into somebody and spin them round, tap them, anything at all, anything that's deemed your fault, it's an automatic drive-through. And anybody that's had a drive-through at Spa before will know it's about a minute. So if you want to add a minute to your race time because you're impatient, fill your boots. Blue flag rules. It's the same as pretty much every other community that we have. It's, let the overtake happen. If you're the slower car, remain predictable. Pull off the racing line if there's time to do so and let the other car through, but just remain predictable. Be smart. Don't just start diving out of the way, driving off the track here, there, and everywhere. You'll cause an accident, and it's worse. With that in mind, faster cars, be mindful that the people that you're coming up to lap may be new to the game, and give them time. Don't just try and send it at the first opportunity that you've got from 8/10 back because they braked a little early. Give them time to recognise that you're there. Light flashing. You can flash your lights. Don't be a dick about it. I would say that no more than 4 flashes in a lap, because otherwise it's just bordering on excessive. Trying to think if there's anything else that we need to cover. We've covered the weather.
I'll just add, Tice, just very quickly. So, in the event of the ACC Golds taking the event into their own hands, regarding servers, etc., a decision will be made by the race director about restarts, repositions, etc., and those sort of things. Obviously, servers are something that really we have very limited control over. It's a Kunos thing. Everyone knows that. It's been like that for years. Harry is the race director for this event. He's working tomorrow, though, so I'm going to pick that up from him tomorrow. But all 3 of us are about for most of the weekend, apart from Tice, who's going to watch Liverpool play this afternoon for his sins. What we will do is obviously communicate via the info channel regarding any restarts, repositions, and that sort of things there. All I will say is it will be our decision that we make. It will not be a decision based on how many of you can say the same thing in the chat. So please don't start spamming the chat with ideas and those sort of things there. We won't even look at the chat while we're looking at the server and that sort of thing. We will make a decision and we'll post it out in the info channel. And then I'll just reiterate the other thing that Ty said as well is obviously this is a 24-hour race. If you want to end your race on lap 1, that's entirely your choice. But if you end somebody else's, it will be the last time you race with us as well. So please be mindful of that. On lap 1, you are not going to win anything on lap 1 of the 24-hour race.
Yeah, I think that's everything. The only thing I would add mention as well is use of in-game chat now is not permitted. Any message, anything at all, 5-second penalty, and it starts ramping up pretty quickly after that. Do not use the in-game chat. If something happens, we'll be here, we're watching, we will sort it out. We don't need 50 of you telling us what's happening.
The other thing I will just add as well, just in a question in the chat, is red flag if there's an incident on lap 1. No, that doesn't happen, because if I sit here now and I tell you all that we will do a restart if there's a bad incident on lap 1, you all then go into lap 1 thinking that you get a second chance if something goes wrong. So no, there is no restart for a bad accident on lap 1 or Rouge, Radion, etc. That's not something we're going to do. So please don't have that mindset of, oh, if there's a crash, we'll restart, because there won't be. So please bear that in mind as well. I hope that answers that question.
Yeah, perfect. I think other than that, let's get after it. I'll restart the qualifying session now, and good luck, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Alright. Songy, I sent you everything. Check what's up.
Okay. Yeah, you need to read it out to me in a sec, mate. I think I'm doing quality now. Got a problem. Why the hell can't I do my setups?
What do you mean?
Look at my screen. Can you see my screen?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, what's that about?
That's because Kevin is in the car.
Okay. It says
What do I have to do?
S.BI on my screen, but okay.
No, Kevin is driving and you're requested.
How can we swap?
So I'll post the command in our chat if you're looking at the chat. That's what you need to type.
Do I type it into chat?
Good to have you around, AJ.
Do I type it into chat?
Yeah, you type into chat.
You need to use the and, not the at.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I've done the yeah.
Kevin, it's and swap, not at swap.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. Also, AJ,
Yeah.
ping. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I'm gonna run. Oh no, seriously, bye. Good luck.
Hi, Kevin. Are you doing it?
Yeah, done
Yeah.
it.
They move me.
Guys, I still don't have the car. I still don't have the car.
If you press drive, now go back to setup.
Ah, okay. Now. Jesus, finally. I'm sacrificing tire set 1 here. Please take down my precious.
You sure tri-step 1 wasn't already used?
Tire 1 was used, but I think quality's going to get better, so I'm going to go in again.
Okay.
Trackers on green. Can we spawn back to pits?
Yeah.
Copy.
Track is fast now. The track is fast now.
Okay, check pressure from them going this lap.